I'm going to try to divide the slow moves up amongst the different people in the dance group who feel most comfortable with those moves. We may have 2 or 4 people standing in the back of 2 or 4 people, just depending on how many people want to do these moves. And they will be just using their hips and their arms for movement. That would be called a chorus. If everybody's game, everybody likes it, we'll be forming a diagonal line so that stage left, close to the edge of the stage, would be the first person, and then we move back to stage right, further away from the front edge of the stage in a diagonal line. And at that point it would be carbon copying. It would be the flock of birds idea. Whatever the person in the front is doing, then the person behind them does exactly the same thing. If the person in the front lifts their arm like this, everybody behind them lifts their arm like that. The idea is to remain in synchronization, because with slow moves, we don't move to the beat, we move off of the beat to get the feel that the music is there, the rhythm is there, but we're not caring a lot about it because we're moving in some kind of different environment than rhythm. And it's really a neat effect to be moving out of the rhythm of the music. Now the moves we have for this period of time are pretty simple, although you may want to spend a lot of times in front of a mirror practicing each one of them. The first one, snake arms, you let the elbows lead, which is really kind of funny. The right arm will rotate forward. That allows the elbow to come up and the elbow to go down on the other side. Then your hand, kind of like it's brushing against the wall, changes position and gets ready to come down. And now the other arm, the elbow comes up and leads as this arm comes down. So this is basically the look that you're getting. The idea is to keep the head still, immobile, and to keep the rest of the body immobile, and to just have the shoulders, elbows, and the hands moving. They don't have to move much. As a matter of fact, the less they move, the more mysterious it looks. Because when you start getting this big cranky stuff, then it looks really weird. Okay, snake arms, you can practice those anywhere. Well, maybe not on a bus, but just about anywhere. The first real slow move that we're going to do that may be an option for us to just feature 1 or 2 people in a solo is called a barrel roll. If I was standing facing the audience like this, I would step over with my right foot over my left foot. My arms have been in a snake arm position. I drop my right arm as I rotate my body and bring my left arm to the sky. And as I do, I want to describe the feeling of me leaning over a barrel. And you don't want to go way overboard. You just want to lean a little bit back. But the idea is to keep keep motion at all times. So that as I begin this move, you notice my left hand is the primary mover. Then as it gets there, it'll have no place to go. So now my right hand comes up to join it. Once my right hand joins it, my left hand becomes the mover again. Use your gaze to help the audience follow what you want them to see. You want them to see the movement, so you're following the movement then. As it comes back down, you're in this position on the other side, and then it's usually a quick move around. Now remember, if all of us are doing that, it's up to the person in the very front to decide when they come around and whether they come around slowly or quickly. However they move, we move. The other positions, if our hands are up, will be prayer, looking at you face to face as if you were the audience, you're going to be stepping your left hip out, bringing your hands down from the top, never in front of your face, but always off to the side, so that you're describing this parabola shape, this onion shape, I guess, around your face. The hands come down like this, and you look at your hands. Then you, as you bring your hands back up, push the other hip out, and bring the hands down onto that side. Those are just basically prayer hands. As the hands come back up and you center, then you can do a head slide, and this is where you keep the head in position, but you push it off one side or the other. And you do it with your neck, which is best done when you just practice in the mirror forever and ever and ever. The idea is to do it slowly, and for whoever will be doing it, to be doing it the same direction at the same speed. Once on both sides or twice on both sides, it's up to the leader.